Hey, I was just thinking about doing a random makeup tutorial, an easy one. Why not? Everybody has like a neutral brown palette or something like that. Everyone that does makeup at least usually would. So yeah. So I'm just gonna start. And yeah, I was gonna use just like a blending brush, probably not a whole lot of other tools. Not everybody has a lot of tools. So I'm just gonna go in the crease with this medium brown. I don't swirl my brushes ever because then it'll make your makeup palette all messy and that's unhygienic, so don't do that. Just gonna make sure that my base it doesn't have like a crease here in the crease portion of the eye. I'm gonna actually start right here and press the color there. It's pretty dark on me, and I'm just gonna like tap it a little bit, and I'm being very gentle. You don't really want to tug the eye at all, and you don't want to have like big sweeping movements. Usually just like a little gentle blend. It's kind of all you need. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more, start at the darkest point and then move it more towards my inner corner. And while I'm doing makeup, I also like to meditate on things like scripture. So for example, I actually have scripture right next to me all the time when I do makeup. And one of the things say, I think it is James 1:19. Let me fix my camera. I actually have it 1:19 and 1:20 on my Bible. Gotta keep it handy. It says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." And then verse 20 says, "Because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires." That's pretty relevant, especially to today's culture of clickbait and headlines and things like that. A lot of people think that research is just a Google search, but it's actually not. Research is like a double-blind study and like, you know, all this stuff that we're just not doing. You can't trust like every single source that you see, and a lot of fear is spread that way. And God's not cool with that. I'm gonna take this same color and go underneath, not on my actual eye line, but right underneath my eyelashes. And it's the same concept. Out here should be the darkest part, and then you're sort of just wiggling it over. And I know it's like, if this is too tough to do, especially like with a blending brush, it's a kind of a bigger tool to put down here. A lot of people have like these little angle brushes. They do that for my eyeliner. Why not? So maybe that could be a thing if you don't want to do this. But it's the same concept. Just be gentle. Wiggle the color in there. And yeah, I think that's all for that color. I'm gonna do just like a champagne-ish color. It's pretty universally flattering to like everyone. And then I usually just go in with my fingers for shimmer shades. They tend to lay on better this way. And again, I'm just being very gentle. It's 2 colors. I'm gonna make sure it's all smooth. I don't have any like fingerprint smudge lines there. Take a little bit of this brown color and wiggle around here. Darken this corner up just a little bit so it's more of a fade. And I already have highlighter in my inner corner, but if I don't, I just do it like that. So I'm gonna do my other eye, and then I'm gonna come back. All right, this one is done. I did a wing eyeliner on this eye. Everybody has different eyeliner. Do whatever you want to do. If you're like, I don't need eyeliner, I just want mascara after that, cool. But the biggest thing about eyeliner is if you're not used to doing it, take your time. If it's frustrating, take your time. It's easiest for me to start by laying a line very close to my lashes. And less is always more when you're starting out. So I just touch the brush a little bit there, and then I have like a clean line. And to do the wing, I start from about my outer corner, and then I just kind of see what's that angle. About there. I just kind of, I don't exactly flick, but I do like that. And an easy way to practice that is just, if you don't want to do it there, you can just be like, whoop. If that's not the line you want, maybe that is. I don't really do it on my hands these days, but you know, just practice the motion on your hand. As long as you have that muscle memory down, it'll be easier to do. What I do next is I kind of just start building up this and connecting. See how it kind of fills up? I'm gonna actually use a different mirror for this. And it might be easier to start. This is about halfway, like over here on my eye. There it is. Gonna make that a little bit thicker. There it is. It is easier for me to use a brush rather than a pencil with a water-based eyeliner, but everybody has different stuff. This is actually not waterproof, but we're all staying inside, so it doesn't actually matter. And the last thing I do, usually I'll do setting spray, and then when that dries, I'll do mascara. But I'm not going out, so I just do mascara. I have been doing it normally, but then I will back comb it in and get a lot more volume, if volume is what you want. I don't know if I can show it very well. It basically just, if this is your eyelashes and this is the bristles and this is where all of the product is, it pushes the product onto the lashes so you get a thicker coat. So yeah, sometimes I'll do 2 coats of mascara, sometimes we'll just stick with the one. If I do very dark or elaborate eyeshadow, I don't like to do very much mascara. And for the bottom ones, I just kind of wiggle them, even though you can do it like that too. I don't like to get mascara everywhere, my bottom lashes. But yeah, so this 2-color eyeshadow soft glam look is complete. It would normally take me 2 to 5 minutes to do both eyes together for just this simple of a look. A lot of what makes it easier is having the right tools, is getting the right kind of makeup, and knowing your skin. So yeah. I mean, you can honestly wear this anywhere. You could wear it to the store if you're careful nowadays. You could wear it to maybe prom if you don't always do heavy makeup looks. This would be like a very soft glam. But yeah, normally the time in the morning that I would do makeup is a time of meditation, and so it's not just me focusing on looking pretty or anything like that. It's more of this is a way for me to express myself, but then also I get to prepare for the rest of my day while listening to the Lord, praying, and really just meditating on His Word. And I just want to bring up the verses again that I read. It was James 1:19 and 20. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. So yeah, that was my verse today. The first person that recreates this and posts it, tag me. Definitely you get to choose the next look.